Alex Unqualified. My name is Alex, and I'm unqualified to give you any advice, but I hope you listen anyway. This show's a little bit about everything, anything, and nothing, all in between. So let's rub the Italian horn, the malocchio, chili pepper, whatever you want to call it, for good luck, and let's get started. Okay, so I got out of bed, put on eyeliner, eyebrows, just a little bit of blush, did my hair. I can't really, get all dressed up because, hygiene because I can't get my foot wet because I just had surgery and it sucks. But nothing got me out of bed really besides Trump being found guilty, which ironically, when I had surgery done, I woke up from surgery and then besides my nurse, my father pulled back the curtains like this. Trump's been found guilty. I thought I was dead, you guys. It was a simple toe screw removal. Um, and nothing got me out of bed, but honestly, something that's gotten me out of bed is something that I want to talk about. And this is a serious episode. So if you don't like, I'm going to do a trigger warning, even though honestly, I don't believe in trigger warnings. Um, this is going to be a trigger warning for those who are uncomfortable about talking about feelings or thoughts or experiences of depression, anxiety, suicide, or self deleting. YouTube, don't come for me. Uh, I wanted to talk about my story because I realized that I need to make amends with the people who experienced that. And this is going to be a semi-short video because I don't want to drag it on. But I realized that when I was late high school, actually no, middle school through a little bit after college, middle school through a little after college, and I was really fucked up, you guys. Like really screwed up in the head. And finally, I'm actually coming out of that cloud. Like, finally. Uh, I finally realized that when you surround yourself with people who care about you and all you do is talk about wanting to end your life and how much you hate your life and how much you hate being alive and how much you want to end it, it must be so hard for the people who care about you and who are around you and who want to see you survive and who love you. It must be so hard for those people. And you know what? It's selfish. Of who? Of me. It's selfish. And I didn't think of that. I never thought of that. You know who I pointed the finger to? I pointed the finger to them. I didn't point the finger to me, who I should have been pointing the finger at. I should have been pointing the finger at me. But instead, I tried pointing the finger at everybody else under the sun. And finally, with the right help through dialectical behavioral therapy, classes that I took 3 times, and those classes saved my life, guys. Those those classes saved my life. I took them 3 times, got 3 certificates, and those skills saved my life to where I'm now trying to write a self-help book, a my own dialectical behavioral therapy book. And because the manual, side note, the manual they give us is this big. This is the dialectical behavioral therapy book that they give us. So I am going to make a small little notebook, like small index card notebook that you can put in your purse. And so that's what I'm doing. And anyway, back to the whole thing. I lived with 5 other girls when I got in my car crash and I had to move down to ASU. I lived with 5 other girls, and I can't even imagine what the torment that I put these girls through mentally just by saying, "I don't wanna live anymore. I hate my life," casually drinking myself into a stupor, you know, uh, I don't even remember what I did. I don't. All I know is I did try to delete myself in front of them. One of them found me, and I just wanna say to those girls, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I put you through that because you might not have cared immensely about me, but you cared at a basic human level, right? You lived with me and you gave a shit about the basic human level that I was. Granted, granted, and I'm pointing the finger at you to those girls. You treated me like shit, granted, and maybe it was retaliation of the way that I was acting, and you needed to try and slap some sense into me. But what I did was so selfish. What I did was I tormented those girls with my mental health, and it was so wrong. And I still talk to one of them, and I apologized to her because it was wrong. It was wrong, and I said, "I am so sorry what I put you through." And she accepted the apology, but still, it's wrong to put people through that. And I'm going through, and it's part of Emotions Anonymous, is you go through and you make amends just like you do for AA, NA. This is EA. EA is for sports. No, no, but I am genuinely so sorry from the people who I went to high school, middle school, college with. I if you have seen me it if you have seen me struggle with my mental health, and if you have seen me circling the drain and spiraling, and I have put you through that torment, I am genuinely so sorry. I am genuinely so sorry that I just carelessly want to throw my life away without thinking of what it would do to you. That's selfish. That's so selfish of me. Because human connection is like a touch. You make a difference. And even though I'm just touching this cup, I put an imprint on it. You imprint on humans. Humans imprint on each other. And, I'm not saying anybody imprinted on me, but, you make connections. And to the connections I've made, I am so sorry for the torment that I put you through. For the girls in my sorority, I'm sorry for the torment I also put you through. They knew I wanted to self-delete. They knew how much I hated my life. Because I would tell them. And no wonder they stopped talking to me. No wonder they probably all had a meeting saying, "We're not going to talk to this girl anymore, so cut communication." That's probably what happened. To either cut communication because I was a obviously dangerous individual, or to teach me a lesson. Who knows? But whatever happened, it was a selfish act what I did multiple times. But I just want to say to the girls in my sorority, to the girls who lived with me, I am so sorry. I can't tell you how many times I've said I'm sorry in this video. I'm sorry. And I wish they would see this. You know, this is, I guess, my apology video. Not your average apology video. You know. But it's not your average everyday video that someone comes out saying, yeah, it's selfish to be, you know, suicidal. It's not every day that someone admits that. And I'm not saying pat on the back. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to take a pat on the back credit. I'm just saying it's so freaking hard to come to that conclusion. And it just like was an epiphany. An epiphany. It was an epiphany that came to me. And, you know, it came to me with the thought of, I have a really good group of friends now. And I would hate to put them through that. I would hate to talk like how I used to talk. I would hate to just want to throw my life away carelessly because I know it would hurt them. So here's my message, you guys. If you are yourself, and it's going to sound so cliche, if you are someone you know has thoughts of harming or hurting themselves, and I'll put links to, you know, self-help books and stuff in my description. But if you guys have thoughts of hurting yourself, get help. If you have thoughts of wanting to delete yourself, get help. Because the people in your life really do care about you. And the people who stick around, those are the true gems. And you should appreciate those people because not everybody sticks around. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope some people see this video. And if you see this video, if you know, you know, drop down a comment in the comments. And I love you guys, you beautiful people. And I will see you guys the next one. Hasta la pasta, baby. Bye.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all